What's up, guys? It's your girl, Dedicated Diva. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys inside. Okay, so what's up, guys? Now, in the last video that I brought to you guys, I gave you guys a deepish dive on the differences between an independent contractor and an employee. So now we're going to go into some of these independent contractor based companies. Now, I will tell you guys, out of the four that you guys see here, Live Ops, Omni Interactions, and Next Rep, they will ask you for a background check fee. Now, I know Live Ops, they only do it one time. I believe it's around $25, but we can take a dive into that. Omni Interaction, I'm not sure about really either one of these when it comes to Next Rep or Omni. Now, if you guys have had any type of interactions with them before, and you guys can tell me how much that background check is for these companies or how they do it, just let me know. Now, for Working Solutions, when it comes to them, basically you go into their portal. When you go into their portal, you look for a client and fill out the application for it, and if they want you on, they're going to bring you on. So we're going to start with Working Solutions first. We're going to click that little bubble, and once we make it over, just like I showed you guys on the last video, it say their application and assessment process. Now they tell you with each one of these how long it should take, or about how long it should take. First, you're going to create a profile, add your experience, take the assessment, a PC scan, and choose your opportunity. Now at this time, I remember when I showed it to you guys in the last video, they had 2 opportunities here for the US. Now they only have 1. But what I do want to tell you guys is they basically have clients back to back all year long. So you may see 1 here, you may come and you may not see any here. You come back the next week and you will see some there. You'll see at least 3 or 4 there. So it's really up to them and how they bring their clients on. If you scroll on down this page, it say, do you love helping people? As an independent contractor for Working Solutions, you can. So if you guys watch this video, this really gives you a clear understanding of what an independent contractor is and what the difference is between an employee and an independent contractor. So I really would let you guys know, I want to let you guys know, you really need to watch this video because it gives basically a clear understanding. Now we're going to jump into this job posting. When you click on the job posting, it's going to bring you over here. So for today, they are hiring for a senior medical care sales and support remote position. Now here they tell you about the responsibilities, so I'm going to let you guys read through that on your own. It say, why join the Woohoo crew? Which sounds wild, but why join Working Solutions? Now the earning potential for this position is between $14 and $14.50 an hour. The schedules are flexible. You can create your own schedule, and you work between the days of Monday through Friday between the hours of 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, that's one of the things about being an independent contractor. Whenever you're an independent contractor, they don't just give you a schedule. No company can just give you a schedule. They can give you a time frame and you choose your hours, or you pick your hours, but they cannot give you a schedule. That is not the way that it works. Now, skills needed, they tell you about the skills that you need to be successful in this position. The work environment requirements, so that's basically your workspace. And the technology requirements. Please make sure you guys always read through the technology requirements. Now, if you guys scroll back, I'm going to take you guys back there, but on that other page, they do a PC check. So if you have all of this, it's going to reflect on their end. Now for the full PC requirements, you guys can click there. I'm going to open it up in a new tab, and it says it highlights independent contractor down here, and I'm going to open that up in a tab also. But if you guys like what you see, you click on apply now and fill out your application. We're going to click back. Okay, now the FAQs. When you guys come over to this page that I just tabbed, it tells you independent contractor versus employees. This is a video about working solutions, what you will need. So it lets you know here what you will need, and it speaks about some states here. So please make sure you guys read down everything if you're not familiar with working solutions. The application process. So they go over everything here. And it say, can you apply from a mobile device? Becoming a contractor. So they have all of this here. So basically everything that I went over with you guys, this page here goes over in further detail. Here is the work and compensation. So they tell you how they do everything. It's a, do you provide benefits? So basically they tell you no, they cannot, but these are some of the benefits that you will get working for them. So work from home, no commute, schedule your own hours, work when it's convenient for you, high pay, bonus and incentives, things of that sort. Computer requirements are here, and so on and so forth. Now they have the network requirements and so much more. Now if I click on this video here, it's going to give you the independent contractor explanation on YouTube, and I'm not going to click it now just because I don't want this video to start playing. But let's see, it's 4 minutes long, and it gives you a very detailed overview on what an independent contractor is. So make sure you guys listen to that. Now we're going to come back over and we're going to go into live ops. Now when you guys go into live ops, let me close these tabs out. You're going to land on this page here, and it's the join.liveops.com, and it say work around your life. So basically just like working solutions, you're going to work as an independent contractor. You choose your own time. I've did many different campaigns and clients with live ops, so they are very flexible. It say why live ops here, and this is what your schedule can look like. What is an independent contractor? So they have a tab here too. So if you didn't click on the working solutions, you clicked on this, you will get to know what an independent contractor is. The best of both worlds. So they talk about it here. And here are the steps. So whenever you are starting your own business, they tell you to check the eligibility requirements and make sure they are currently accepting applications for your states. So we're going to tab this page. It says submit an application for available virtual contact center opportunity, and they have the current openings here. And here they talk about the background check fee of $25. So that is there. And first we're going to open up the requirements. So you must stay within one of these following states to apply. So they are actively sourcing and looking for agents in the states, this little peach orange looking color here. And they are not actively sourcing in the ones that you see that in the white right here. They talk about the home office and equipment setup, the background check. They even have a video here, and let's scroll down a little bit. So reasons why you may not pass the background check here, your telephone requirements. Now with live ops, you can get a client that you can only have a USB headset with. Some may tell you can have a digital landline or a cell phone. So it's really up to the client. Your computer requirements are here. They talk about computer and virus protection here, and security here. Now, this one, they talk about the opening. So they have the remote work from home call center agent, independent contractor. So this just in general, these are the opportunities in which they are looking for agents for. So you click on apply here. Now that $25 background check is going to last as long as you're with Live Ops. If you don't leave, you don't have to worry about paying that. As long as you keep your contract, I believe they send you a contract now like twice a year just to keep you up on your toes and make sure all the legal things are the way they should be. They send you a contract and you just have to fill that out when they send it to you. And to be a licensed insurance professional, you can click here. Let's see. And we're going to click over here. It say, are you eligible to contract with Live Ops as a self-employed virtual contact center agent? And so basically you scroll down and you can see some of the other things below that we just went over, but here are the basic requirements. And we're going to click on this onboard over here. And so this talks about the onboarding steps. So there are 9 steps to getting started. Submit your application, perform a tech check on your computer, sign your agreement, initiate the background check. You enroll with OpenForce, so they do pay through OpenForce. You receive your welcome email and Okta sign in. You choose your client and make sure you have the requirements that's needed. Then you complete your free client certification, and that's a major plus because another company arrives, you have to pay for each one of those. So with Live Ops, you do have to pay the $25, but after that you don't have to worry about paying anything and take your first call. And they have become really lax when it comes to training for a client. Now we're going to close those tabs. We are going to come back to Next Rep. Now, Next Rep, I don't come into their website that often anymore, just because things were a little shaky with them back then. But I do know this is an independent contractor company, and I don't want to hold anything away from anybody just because of the way I feel about anything. So this is the home page here. And so we scroll down and say set your own schedule, make great money, do the things you love. They have 2 videos here about 2 different agents, opportunities you love. So these are some of the client fields that you may be working in. Supported channels, so you can work phones, chat, emails, text, or social medias, or their social medias. And it say joining Next Rep Marketplace takes 3 steps. Sorry about that. 1, the marketplace registration. 2, scheduling. 3, a 10-minute call. And let's dive into this because I haven't went into this in a while. So we're going to go into what to expect. And so they have the lunch here. Say after joining Next Rep Marketplace, our contractor lunch team will help you hit the ground running. So I guess they help you find a client and get your paperwork signed in, and you get your logins and meet and greet. Certification, so that's basically when you go through training for your client. Service time, you are not an employee. Next Rep is not an employer. You will be an independent contractor basically. So yeah, just make sure you guys read over everything here. It says set up your home office. So they say acquire distraction free space, high speed hardwired internet service, noise canceling headset, dual monitors, and a reliable desktop or laptop computer. And this will be your next steps here, so you guys can make sure pause the video if you have to and read over these next steps. And it has a $25 background check fee, so you guys will know about that. And to apply, let's see, we're gonna click on this work from home, and it brings you guys Okay, computer. It brings you guys here. If you guys have already signed in or signed up, you guys can do sign in here. If not, you fill out all of your information here, click on next and get started. Now the last one up is for Omni Interactions. Now this is their page here, and it talks to you about scams and different things of that sort. So this is their straight up website. It say why Omni, and it has apply now in the FAQs. So we're gonna tab the FAQs. How much could you make? They have 2 videos just like Next Rep here, and they even have a blog on the bottom. Okay, we're going to scroll back up to the top. They have the resources here. So they have FAQs, Gig Workers Bill of Rights. Interested to see what this is. They have the different call types here, and if you don't see anything here, you can join their waiting list. The locations: US, Mexico, Guatemala, Philippines, and about Omni here. And if you want to apply, you click on apply now with that and say where you are applying from. I click on United States. And so they say the application process: it takes 5 minutes to create your profile. It takes 15 to 30 minutes to complete the questions and their assessments. Once you get approved, you would check your email for invite to apply for, I guess, the client. You pick a contract and sign. Once you get approved, you complete all of their requirements. And they have different positions here. So they have one for Spanish bilingual. They have support AI systems with project-based data annotations. They have one for Spanish bilingual customer service for healthcare card support. And they have the hourly pay here. So this one is $18 an hour, and it starts on the 2nd of December. They have one for $17 here, and it starts on the 20th of December. They say hurricane disaster relief. I guess this is going to be one of those to the side when something like that happens. A work from home customer service rep, and Spanish bilingual work from home customer service rep. So they have the different types here. Getting started here. Ace the process. They have a video here for you guys. Now we're going to scroll back up and we're going to click into this one. Waiting for the page to load. Now once this page loads, this is what it looks like. Now if you have applied to them in the past, you can click log back in. If not, you scroll down. Make sure you watch all of these videos here. And this here, we're going to open this to the side because this is a link. Even though it doesn't look like one, this is a link. Say work from home, set your own schedule, get paid. They have some text here. They have a video here, and they talk about the application process as you move on down. So you'll get paid anywhere between $14 and $20 an hour. Pay is determined by your phone call status when assisting customers. They talk about the required skills for successful contractors here, and the technology requirements here. Please do not skip over, because like I said before, with independent contractor positions, they do not send you any equipment in the mail. You use your own equipment at all times. So make sure you read over everything, make sure you have everything. And if you do, and you've watched all the videos and you clicked on this link and you read that, then you click on apply. We're going to go over to the link that we clicked on here. And it talks about working as a customer service independent contractor. 2, it talks about the locations in which they hire in, and they have different asterisks next to some of these states, and some nothing is there. So please make sure you read over this. 3, the computer skills that's required. 4, home office requirements. 5, paperwork requirements. 6, verify your identity. Background check, it is $40 on this one. So live ops was $25, next rep was $25, and they are $40. Say multiple background checks may be required. So when you get with Omni Interactions and you fill out the background check, that's not the only $40 that you may have to pay. It's a paid every 6 months if required. So keep that in the back of your mind. So if you are looking for something where you want to be an independent contractor, just say with live ops and next rep, and it's just the $50, 25 for one, 25 for the other one, you may want to do that instead. But if you find a really good opportunity and you can afford it, hey, you can pay this $40 for each client if that's what they're doing, or every 6 months. And it say 8 is the service commitment here, 9 is commitment adherence. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you are looking to apply, you can always click on this apply now. That's always in the top right hand side. That's how I got to this page here. So if you want to apply to anything on this page, that's how you get there, and click on apply now on any one of these. Now I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, I think tomorrow, talking about these employee positions, and I'll try to find more companies. You guys, if you want to sign up for my newsletter, you can do so here. It'll take you straight over to my Substack. So you simply just put your email address in here, click on subscribe. Every month I send you things out. Weekly I put things over on my Substack, and it just may not go out to your email just because I don't want to push too much out to you guys. If you are already there, you guys can click on no thanks, and you guys get to see everything that's on my Substack. If you are looking into purchasing any type of equipment, decor, or anything like that for your workspace, you guys can click here. Once you guys click there, it brings you over to my Walmart creator storefront. So we're gonna make sure this goes. Now, once you guys do that, top picks are here. Now, these are not necessarily things I chose, but I do use most of these, everything but this. So yeah, and everything that's listed here, you guys can always click to the side. I pretty much use everything here. That's crazy. And here are my collections. So home office equipment, content creator, homeschooling, fitness, USB headsets, and time to clean. Yeah, I have everything for you guys. So I will be pinning this page here in the comment section below. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video talking about the employee positions. I see you guys then. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.